All right, today in 3.1 day 2, we are going to be focusing specifically on point-slope form that we introduced yesterday with our 3 different forms of a linear equations. So writing an equation in point-slope form allows us to utilize the slope and any point on the coordinate plane that is on our line. So previously, we've really focused on slope-intercept form, which required you to use the y-intercept. This requires or allows you to use any point. So it could be the y-intercept, it could be the x-intercept, or it could be a different point on that line. And so that point is what we call x1, y1. And it's just referring to a point on the line. And then we have our slope, of course, m. So the equation in point-slope form says y minus y1 equals m, our slope, parentheses x minus x1, as we discussed yesterday. If we see subtraction, x1 and y1 are positive. If we see that they are with plus signs, then x1 and y1 are negative. So meaning y plus y1 equals m parentheses x plus x1. So really I should have drawn those arrows down here. So you have to be careful with the signs. Whatever sign is in front of x1 and y1, we are actually taking the opposite value. So if it's negative, it's going to be positive. If it's positive, it's going to be negative. So we're going to write a few examples in point-slope form, given a point and the slope. So here we are given 2, 7. So that is our x1, comma, y1. And our slope is negative 4. So in point-slope form, we are just going to be replacing x1, y1, and m. The y and x that are without a little 1 will stay as y and x. So our equation says y minus y1, which is 7, equals m, which is negative 4, parentheses, x minus x1, which is 2. And that is our equation in point-slope form. So we'll do the same thing for example 2. We have x1 is 12, y1 is 5, and our slope is negative 3. So again, we're going to take our equation, y minus y1 is 5 equals m negative 3, parentheses, x minus x1, which is 12. And then for example 3, we have negative 8, 2, so x1 is negative 8, y1 is a positive 2, and our slope is negative 3 over 4. So we have y minus 2 equals negative 3 over 4, x minus, and then we have a negative 8 as our x1. But again, that double negative turns into a positive. So our equation is going to say y minus 2 equals negative 3 over 4, parentheses, x plus 8. So we have to be careful there. If I see plus 8, that tells me that 8 is in fact negative.